This is what we know. In the next hour, tobacco will kill nearly 150 people in WHO's Southeast Asia region, many of them by secondhand smoke. We know that it causes heart disease, lung disease, and cancer. And we know that governments spend much more on illnesses caused by tobacco than they earn in tobacco revenues. But while we have been warning people about the health risks, how effective have we been at protecting them? The fact of the matter is, as countries in Southeast Asia fight to protect their people with policies and laws, tobacco is finding ways around them. 9 out of the 11 countries in the region place excise taxes on tobacco products, and 3 countries, Bangladesh, Thailand, and Sri Lanka, tax above 70% of the retail price. Let's take a closer look. In some countries, shorter cigarettes are taxed at a lower rate. Different types of tobacco, like bidis, kretek, and smokeless tobacco, are taxed at lower rates as well. Tax loopholes give tobacco companies a way out. They can change their products just a little bit to keep tobacco affordable, especially targeting the poor. But countries are starting to realize that they are, in effect, giving handouts to tobacco companies through these complex tax systems, creating more paperwork and making cigarettes more affordable across Southeast Asia. Many countries have solved this problem with a less complicated solution: simplified taxes. Not based on size or weight or brand name. Simplified taxes allow us to raise those taxes on all tobacco products equally. And that money can be used for a lot of other things. It's a win-win solution. If smokers have the right to smoke, then non-smokers have the right to clean air, free from secondhand smoke. Nearly 2 in 5 students are exposed to tobacco smoke in public places every week in our region. By making public places 100% smoke-free, we can give people back their freedom to literally take a breath of fresh air. But getting to the heart of the issue means caring for smokers themselves. And better to do this before they require intensive medical care. By then, it's often too late and too costly. So what can we do to stop people from reaching for that pack of cigarettes? Graphic health warnings have been proven in many countries to reduce smoking. According to one of the largest international studies of adult smokers, these warnings work by lowering the number of cigarettes per person, increasing people's motivation to quit and stay that way, and by discouraging people from trying other tobacco products for the first time. Thailand, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh lead the region with large, clear health warnings, and other countries are starting to follow suit. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, it is also worth 1.3 million lives per year. And what about future smokers? Tobacco companies invest billions of dollars in advertising to keep a steady stream of people, especially children, hooked on their products. To replace their aging, sicker consumers, they do extensive research on how to market tobacco specifically to teens. And there's a huge payoff for tobacco companies. A WHO study found that the majority of students in Southeast Asia were exposed to tobacco advertisements in the past month. The good news is that almost all countries in our region have some regulation on tobacco advertising. But tobacco companies are still finding ways around these regulations. Maldives and Nepal have gone one step further by banning all forms of advertising and closing these loopholes before tobacco companies have the chance to change their strategies. It's time to join countries that are protecting their people and solving these complex problems with simple, cost-effective solutions. The WHO Framework Convention on Tobacco Control shows us how to get there. We need simple solutions and strong enforcement to protect our people.